Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. And today we're looking into the next 7 days. We have 3 different groups to choose from, number 1, number 2, and number 3. And for group number 1, this beautiful card fell out. That's the number 22 with Liberty, this hat. Okay, and group number 2, we have number 11 here and Restore, and this Moon. And group number 3, we have number, what's this, 27, and Self-Love with the bouquet here, with these flowers. See whichever one resonates with you, okay? Maybe there's just like a flower that stands out, or the one word like self or love, or the numbers, okay? It could just be the vibe, or you just feel it in your gut right away. So also, there's numbers in the timestamps in the description box for each group, so there could be some sequence in there that could resonate with you as well, or extra confirmation that this is your group. If nothing stands out today, just don't worry about it. Try to come back tomorrow. So there could be a shift in energy as well. Energy is always moving and transforming, so no day is really like the other, or moment even, right? So there's also older 7-day forecasts, and they should all be timeless readings, so you could also check out an older reading. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy. And thank you so much for your beautiful comments. You guys are absolutely amazing, true gems. And I'm all sending you love and big hearts and hugs. And without further ado, let's hop into your 7-day forecast. Hello, everybody, for group number 1. And you fell drawn to this cool card, number 22 with Liberty here. I'm feeling a lot of things. I almost actually just saw a face here in the hat now. So I feel like really this is almost like a magic hat. One that you put on and it's almost like you're going to turn invincible or invisible. There's also tons of protection here. There's also, it feels like it's forming a fist, right? Coming through the clouds. It's like after you're boxing yourself through something like a storm or the clouds or confusion, like whatever this is. But I feel like what's coming towards you also with the word liberty, I feel like it's a very like big word. Okay, for some of you this is a very, very strong big word. This could literally be something that's coming towards you, or if you're feeling like you're putting on that hat of freedom, of independence, of standing up for your rights, standing up for what's right for you, also protecting what really is important to you. You know, I also feel a lot of integrity coming through here for you in the next 7 days. 22, this could be with the people you deal with, right? The things that you're facing that are right in front of you, or something that you're always dealing with. Could also be meaning that there's something coming towards you that's actually also matching you. This could be this liberty. This could be this long-awaited sense of independence, or even just, it doesn't have to be something big, like politically. This could also be you just being able to speak your mind, right? It regards so many things, but I definitely feel a sensation of strength. I feel this protection that's coming towards you with this hat. Okay, this could literally be an item that is being gifted to you, or you're finding, because it also looks like something old. Could something old, something new, something blue, like something is coming through right now that has to do with weddings potentially, or some sort of ritual. At the wedding, this was just this ritual for the wedding, so it might have something to do with rituals. And it's actually cool because I think this Friday there is a full moon, and I'm definitely going to do a reading there for the full moon. Okay, really nice, really exciting. So let's get a few more cards, because I could just go on and ramble, but I'm definitely sure you want to see more specific things here, just like I do. The letter is falling off right now, and the whip, I really feel something's being whipped into shape. I felt that with the fist that is forming and potentially coming out of the clouds. I also almost feel like for some of you, you're getting your independence. Like something is also fighting for you in the background. It's a little bit also magic with this witch hat here. You're putting on the magic hat. You're getting support from the heavens, from God, from source, whatever you believe in, from your guides, from a past loved one potentially. It has something to do with standing up for yourself, but integrity and having some sort of strength. Having the magic with you, having support, having, you know, the right things, the good things here. With the letter, this could be news here coming towards you. And also with the whip, I feel, and 11, this is like making room, okay? Making room for something. And also, yeah, getting energy, being whipped into shape. You know, it could be working out here also physically for some of you. Maybe you're getting the right motivation finally to do this, the right invitation, maybe a confirmation letter. But I'm gonna like shuffle again here. I might want to put that here, but I like it there, but oh my goodness. Okay, let's adjust this. More cards. I have quite a bit of cards today. Okay. For group number 1, please. Oh, thank you. The mountain. Look at that. This is almost feels like flying. You know, when I talked about this hat, you put this hat on, you become invincible, or this is magic. I feel like the mountain stands for obstacles. Before, oh my God. I sometimes feel like you can see my thoughts and what I'm thinking, but one step after another. The mountain can stand for obstacles, worries, and sadness we have here, hostility, problems. Okay, so, but I feel like with this hat, you're going to be freed from obstacles. You're going to be freed from some sort of worry. It feels almost like you're becoming lighter when you put this hat on, or something is vanishing, right? There's definitely some sort of ritual you're going to do, or you're going to receive some sort of energy, Reiki, whatever this is, help from someone, or a dream even, that where there is a vision and you will know what to do, or something is magically disappearing, which has to do with some sort of obstacle. It's like you put this hat on and you're flying above it, right? They're giving me this lightness. This obstacle doesn't feel like an obstacle to me. I have to say, it could have to do with health for some of you. You have health here, growth, family, your environment. So however this resonates with you, something that's close to you. And I already felt that here. It's right there with you. It's in front of you. Things, people, circumstances, workplaces, whatever you deal with on a regular basis, or something that's right in your face, is going to be made lighter. Okay? That's what I felt with the Liberty card here already. That has something to do with your close environment, your close social circle, or however this could resonate. That whatever the worry is in there, whatever the problem is there, an obstacle, it's going to be made lighter in the next 7 days here. Really nice. But nevertheless, it is an obstacle. The mountain stands for an obstacle, but it's also a challenge. I heard for some of you, you know, it's also potentially the way we look at things, right? With the 21, is the World card in the tarot, so they could also be standing for some sort of completion, success. It's almost like a good challenge, right? And you're going to get and receive the right help, exactly what you need for that. And since they're showing me somebody putting this hat on, this help, this support, whatever you're getting, and flying above the obstacle, this could really be that you're seeing the obstacle from a different perspective and therefore being freed, right? You're getting a better perspective. Liberty is yours, group number 1, in the next 7 days. You're strong, okay? Strength is coming through here a lot as well. We also have the stork. Again, it has something to do with flying. Lightness, being able to use your wings, okay? You're going to get your wings potentially. I feel like queen energy coming through. This could, like the Queen of Hearts here, reminds me of the Queen of Cups. We have number 17, which is also star card in the tarot. We have change, movement, beginnings, flexibility, changeability, and moving house. So yeah, definitely there's movement indicated here, but it's a good movement, okay? It's, if something was an obstacle, we're going to fly above it. We're leaving it behind. We're getting the magic, the rituals, the love, the self-care, the right people, standing up for yourself. Like there's a lot in here, okay? So you just have to kind of put it wherever it resonates. Moving houses in here as well. Maybe the obstacle could be this like ending a certain cycle here with an old thing moving into a new place. But you're going to box your way through with a lot of stamina, a lot of energy, and a lot of different perspectives, in a sense of, it's almost like self-motivation here. But this gives you strength. You're going to find your own inner strength with that as well. It's really nice. And we have the whip again. Definitely. And number 11 could also be resonating with you here. No matter what this is, though, I also feel like you're ready to face, if there's an obstacle, you're also happily facing it, okay? Happily in the sense of, I know I can overcome it. It's like, whatever, we'll find a solution. It's more of an optimistic kind of energy here. Let's get you another, actually, yeah. Let's get you another oracle card here for group number 1, please. With the stork, this could also be good news, a delivery of something to you. Maybe there was an obstacle, if we're going to look at it from the other way. Something might also be delivered to you. Here we have love. I meant to say that here with the 22 because I talked about people. It could be partnerships, right? A perfect match, a perfect counterpart. So maybe we just have to overcome something or see something from a specific perspective to get an overview over something. With the stork delivery, if we're looking at it traditionally and ritually, which we have in here, this could be a baby delivery, a new idea, a new beginning, okay? And we have that as well. And we have love. So bringing love into the situation, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, but this could be compassion. This could be understanding. This could be love for yourself. We talked about this here. Standing up for yourself as well. And then feeling how things are falling into place for you. They also have desire on the bottom. So there's definitely, this desire is also giving me the sensation of energy. Desire number 3 is also giving me nurturing vibes like the Queen, the Empress, and I feel Queen of Cups here as well. So there's something about nurturing beginnings, ideas. Divine Feminine is coming through here with this as well, with this magic hat, with this witch hat. Really integrity. Honestly, I feel a lot of integrity. However, this relates into your specific situation with the obstacles here or problems and challenges that we are always facing. And this has to do with your divine feminine. Even if you're a man, okay, this is just nurturing, loving, compassion, acceptance, tolerance, and also standing up for yourself, knowing who you are. Knowing also that you will always be protected. It's a receiving mode, okay? The divine feminine knows her power and that they are able to receive, therefore. Whatever they need, they will always be nurtured and taken care of. Really good energy to have. More water here with Cancer coming through. It's really I feel a lot of water energy, but also air in some sense here. Maybe it's a good mix, okay? We had number 22. We also have love here. So water signs, air signs could be resonating here for a few of you, because we're also getting away from something that's maybe pulling you down, like the mountains, or this seems like a big thing, okay? Maybe we need a little bit more water, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So this could be resonating, doesn't have to, could just be an extra confirmation. Here we have Scorpio again, coming through with longevity. Really interesting. And air. It's really, this is actually really interesting here. We have, so here we have also air come through again with the longevity, but also Scorpio. And I just talked about air and Scorpio. Now let's just take this card as well. It might be really cool and resonating. There's something here where we're also finding out something and how it's going to work. Because we're starting with freedom and liberty and independence, feeling that you're worth it or something like this, and standing up for yourself with the fire element, and here with the mountain. But the mountain is also something like an obstacle, like very grounding, right? We're needing to overcome. So here we're getting the energy, almost the strength also with the 8 to overcome this mountain, to lift up, okay, with the help of air and fire, lifting up over something. And then we're going to get the water energy. Here we have this sense, nurturing, compassion, feeling space, okay, that we're moving through and that we're also receiving. And also with the love card here, same sensation, okay. And Libra, air, again, water and air mix in here. And then we're going towards earth. Now we're being water and earth, like we're being pulled down again into the groundedness of nurturing, having our ideas come to fruition, being able to plant the seeds, okay, or even birthing it. Birthing this new beginning potentially here. And here we have longevity with air symbol and the Scorpio again. So we're seeing that we're going to be able to mix something, water and air. Maybe we're mixing something in the next 7 days that we felt was not mixable. But I saw this already as a magic hat and a ritual and help coming through the clouds here. This could just really be a vision, an idea, the boost that you need in the next 7 days. I know this was a long stretch for me to try to get to this here and explain this. I hope it made sense for some of you. And you can put it wherever this resonates. If it's not love, it's like a friendship, a work situation, okay? But we're being lifted up over the obstacle, receiving, giving, understanding, taking what is yours, coming back down to the earth, and here we have the outcome of longevity. If this is also a health situation, we're getting over something, right? Most definitely here. Okay, let's get you an animal card here. See what we have. We have the Firefly with guidance, wonder, and dreams. I talked about dreams already, and the guidance is coming through because I felt like to say, you're going to get help, okay? This might also be really somebody here who's giving or sending you Reiki. You're going to get the necessary guidance. It might feel wondrous because I feel with the hat, it might feel quite magical, right? It feels freeing. Something is going to be freed, and room is being made. We saw that already with the whip card here. We're getting rid of an obstacle, okay? On the bottom, we also have the Armadillo. Really cool, with defense, boundaries, and detachment. So this is also something, a good word that could fit with this, what I was just explaining. You're getting this help. Maybe the detachment from something, the emotional detachment here also, or the literal, like the physical detachment from something, actually, I feel, is what's giving you the necessary insight for your emotions, right? To come back down, overcoming this obstacle by seeing it from a different perspective, higher up, getting more energy, also understanding with the energy, also with the fire symbol, I feel this insight. Okay, you need something. You're going to get that insight that you need to understand the situation. And then being able to come back down and implement something, birth something, finally being ready to have a decision made or knowing what to do. What am I going to say? Am I going to say yes, no? How am I going to move forward with this? So there's a lot of answers coming to you in the next 7 days. And it might feel quite magical in a way. Maybe something we didn't see coming, it's unexpected, or it's coming in a way that we didn't see coming, okay? Okay, let's finally do some tarot cards here. For the next 7 days, please, for group number 1, for the next 7 days. Actually, I felt this card here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody is also, there's a rescue here, I feel a little bit, but the 9 of Wands is also having your walls up, being resilient in a way, but also pushing through. But I feel like this is going to be made lighter. This is this mountain potentially, or something. You're like, okay, I'm wounded, I need some rest, I need some help, I need support, okay, even if this is also a health situation or this obstacle we've been looking at, you don't know anymore, somehow a solution has to come your way, but I think it is coming. This is a 9, okay, very close. Look, we have the Lovers. We have love and the Lovers, so if this is really about a partnership, there will be a solution, something here we're overcoming. Okay, the Lovers could also be this, what I talked about here, the 22, something in your close vicinity, in your surroundings, right? Something you're dealing with on a regular basis, either your partner, your family, or a workplace. This is making a choice, and I kind of talked about this, right? We're being lifted up over the obstacle to understand something, to get our insight, whatever we need, almost magically here, about this choice-making situation, about understanding someone else's perspective, potentially, because they're kind of looking at each other. There's also this compassion. I feel like everything we talked about is also coming out of this card here. And the 7 of Pentacles, yeah, planting new seeds. This is also what I talked about, but also seeing progress already. Being able to be patient also, and to have more, I feel compassion again. Here we have groundedness with the Pentacles, this Earth again. So here we're already, this is kind of cute though. We're planting these, yeah, something is definitely fruitful here. With the Empress energy that I got with desire, there might be a redesiring, rediscovery of feelings. Knowing finally, which way are we going to go? Which goals do we have, right? Is it worth for me planting these? But it seems like suddenly they're magically sprouting. Maybe somebody has almost given up on something, but here, boom, they're coming through. Okay. So I feel like to say all hope is not lost, group number 1. And then we also have the Tower card. So there was definitely something that we had the clouds here with the box hand that feels like, okay, the storm, there was a storm rolling through. Something is definitely ending. Okay, there was nothing left in that garbage. In this trash can here, there was nothing left. But I also see something peeking here. Something will come out to the open, okay? It's undeniable. I feel with this specific Tower card, yeah, look, we have the Hangman. He really wants to come here as well. So the Tower and the Hangman, it's really almost like we can't deny this any longer, but magically somehow you're going to be lifted above the situation to see why this is I don't know, the Tower could stand for many things. This is also divine intervention. This could also be a sudden change in events. You know, if we were thinking something has to go specifically this way and it didn't, this could have like made us feel unbalanced in a sense here. What's with you? King of Cups. Here we saw the Queen of Cups. Here we have the King of Cups. And we have that lightning in the background. Look at that. Maybe somebody was also like not facing something, right? Especially if this is with another person and you're like trying to figure them out, trying to talk to them, and they're just like, no, 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 pushing it away, being delusional about it. You're going to end up getting your truth here in the next 7 days, group number 1. Okay. I feel also for some of you, if this is a partner or somebody you've been dealing with who has been difficult, they will finally have no choice but to deal with their own shit, so to speak, okay? Like something will come out to the open, and this is also divine intervention. Two of Pentacles, bringing more balance. I see here, well, cards are just jumping out for you. Knight of Wands. This is the energy. This almost feels to me like the energy boost that you're getting here. The Knight of Wands is very ambitious, okay? Excited. This could also be this rekindling of something, like removing the obstacles, okay, that were undeniable with the Tower. Having this period here where you're being lifted up to understand something. With the Hangman, this is enlightenment as well. And coming really to the forefront with things. But also, it's almost like it doesn't matter if it's bad news or not. It's just something we're finally figuring out, right? Even if this is a health situation, it seems like it's almost like I just need the answer. I want the truth. I don't even care anymore if this is like something negative or positive, or it doesn't matter. You just need to know what the heck was going on here potentially. High Priestess. So there could have been a secret here. Trusting intuition was maybe also challenging, I feel like. But I feel like that there's a boost up. There's a recharging of something in the unseen world here. There's definitely divine intervention, okay, that is coming to your rescue, I feel like, in the next 7 days. I mean, Three of Pentacles. There's collaboration. Could be coming through other people. Teamwork here, okay. Understanding something, learning the truth is coming through again. And we have the Queen of Wands. Look at this. This is like really their integrity, freaking integrity, success, okay? Liberty, if you want to talk about this, this is freedom of yourself. This is freedom of your choice. This is you having control over situations, okay? And not swimming in the fucking dark. Whatever was bothering here with the obstacle is just fucking going away. You're going to come out on top here. Again, this is a queen, okay? It's feminine energy. Even if you're a male, don't worry about it. This is really something that is coming towards you that is going to bring you balance. I already saw the Two of Pentacles here, and we have the Death card again. Here we have Scorpio again. Like, this is really, really interesting. It's inevitable. I feel like whatever, that there's something maybe in the background we didn't want to address, or this other person didn't want to address. This is going away. The changes we need are coming. Another end of a cycle, of a burden here. Let's see, is there another outcome, please, here for group number? They really want this card here. For group number 1, Four of Cups. Yeah, again, I feel this little bit of, not sure I want change. Look, the mountains here are in the background. It's like we can see this obstacle is getting maybe bigger. Okay, it's something we can't deny any longer, that we just need to overcome. Page of Cups is underneath. Maybe it's not even as bad as we're thinking, right? Justice is right underneath that as well, where it just stopped. So I feel like the next 7 days are going to be very much freeing you of whatever was stuck, was an obstacle, was a delusion, was something you couldn't figure out about another person, about a partnership or a business partnership, okay? There's a huge transformation coming. The Death card is a major arcana. And so is the Tower card, and so are the Lovers here. So there is definitely a renewal of some sense, okay? Also of your own understanding with yourself, your own integrity. You also know that your intuition is right, okay? If somebody needs to hear that here, your intuition is right, group number 1. Okay, they're really emphasizing on this right now. The Queen of Wands is just really stand your freaking ground. You're right, okay? It's your rights also, something like that. You're coming through. Swimming in this la-la land Four of Cups shit, I don't think this is really what group number 1, most of you feel like. I don't think you like this energy of not knowing, of like having to have patience, or going back and forth on something, or not being really satisfied ever. Okay, but that's changing. Is there anything else here for group number 1 and the tarot that they need to know? King of Pentacles. Ooh, look at this. That feels nice. This the first thought and feeling I got was, ooh, that feels nice. And because this is also still a lot of energy and power, and this is here where you have Earth. Okay, I feel this more balance here, more groundedness of like, oh yeah, I'm good. Okay, this is a kind of like sensation I feel for you, group number 1. When we get over this, see, the mountains are behind here. Here we're kind of stagnant, and here the mountains are behind us. It's like, ooh yeah. And this could be all the inside, all this extra add-on here that we're getting to really feel in our like grounded power, in a sense, right? You're nurtured. You have more than enough, like more than you need. If this is also financial. Yeah, they're coming out on top, I feel like, even though we're over the mountain, right? But I feel like you're going to be winning here. You're going to be the winner in the end. Maybe it just takes a little bit of courage to put this hat on. Fight for this a little bit too, okay? But there's definitely something that's undeniable here. In the next 7 days, this is what something has probably been going on for a while. Let's see if there's another insight. But this could also be a person here, or that person. This could be the mix of air and water that we're actually turning with the 2s here, with the 22, into a perfect partnership. Or, you're actually figuring out your ground rules and your ground substance, I wanted to say. Your substance. Maybe there is more groundedness than we are actually thinking. And we just needed to see it from a different perspective, or finally do something too. Because with the 4 of Cups, I feel there's like stagnancy, but it's coming, or we need to face it. We know that there's another option, so why not do something about it, right? Transformation is coming, like can't push it away. This is also a beautiful couple here, King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Could be, okay, very nice. What else we have? We have wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. Okay, another message here for you, group number 1. Wellness is also this like having everything, feeling good. Okay, feel so good. Whatever, if this was also a physical thing, like I said, boxing your way through, right? Like your physical environment, your physical body. We're overcoming something. We're finally facing something, okay, that will give you this breakthrough. Maybe after this, and then we have power. After a closed door, what's that closed door? Starting all over. We have power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. You're independent. I feel this independence in here. Put on your big girl panties, right? Kind of, it's like it's time. Group number 1. In the next 7 days. This could also be something we did in the past. Like you're finally figuring out, hey, what did I do when I was 22 and I was in a similar situation, but for some reason I came out on top. So this could also be because I felt this old hat, some sort of ritual, something that's already been done. Okay, you can use something that's already been used to work in that situation. Like take all the help you need. There's a magic hat for you. There's this magic solution for you here. When a door closes, another one opens, but this one is you opening it with you have the freedom to choose, I also heard. What's with you? Mind power. Yeah, mind over matter here. Just move forward, use your intelligence, analyze data logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. But you turning out to be the Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles here, this is not going to be an issue. You're also going to figure out your own strength, right? Your own power. Moving through this is going to make you feel full of integrity. Let's get a last card for you here as advice. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, this card wants to come as well. So there's 2 cards here for you. We have listen. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. I almost feel like this is also you and you, right? So you will also be heard. If this is about this other person here, right? And they were kind of like just pushing this problem away, but it's finally coming out and it's finally being dealt with. Something needs to be removed. There might be unexpected changes for this other person, I almost feel like. Or even that this person is coming to you, right? There's the Tower card. It always seems so negatively, I don't know. It's just an unexpected change, okay? Maybe you thought, okay, no, I can deny this longer, or we can push this off. No, it might come quicker than expected with a little bit of a bang here that we're figuring out. And then we have action. Makes sense. You're also removing yourself. You have the freedom and the strength to finally remove yourself, remove the obstacles of how you think and feel. Okay, you have the freedom to choose. Like, you have the freedom. You are taking this into your own hands. So this change, this Tower card also could be you surprising yourself by making a decision, by figuring out like, oh, nobody's actually holding me back. I can actually do what I feel is right with the Queen of Wands vibes here, right? You are going to make something happen. Baby steps are still steps. They're better than standing still. And that's what I feel with this Four of Cups, okay? Seven of Pentacles is going in the right direction. You're also going to feel that it's the right thing. The High Priestess is also giving you this energy and the support from the unseen world. And it's also giving you a sensation of, yes, your intuition is right. Trust your intuition. If you thought until now this was not enough to trust in. Thank you so much for being here, group number 1. I hope that helped. I know it got really long again, but I feel like it was necessary. So thank you so much. I'm sending you big, big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. If you feel drawn to this card, you had 2 cards falling out, but this was on top. Okay, so I chose this one for choosing. Okay, number 11, really cool. Love it, love it, love it. Restore. So this, it feels like we're coming to a point of gateway. We're coming to a point of conclusion. I almost feel like, let's see what the other card is here. Maybe with a restful sleep, almost. Okay, I feel like we're almost there with clarity. Like we're coming closer to the clarity for some reason. And we have number, what's this, 14? With alchemy, really cool. Temperance vibes here as well, magician vibes. Okay, we're mixing, mending, having the right ingredients, having the right amount of everything here to make something happen, make a tincture. Yeah, I feel like you're coming closer to a solution, to figuring out a secret even potentially here. Making something happen with manifestations, I almost feel like. With the Moon card here and the eyes closed, I feel like just wait a tiny bit. You're almost there. Like you're really, really close to something here. Really nice. But this is also some sort of, with the 14, I'm also getting a little bit of like cleansing. Yeah, this is the sun and the moon in here. We're figuring out the right mixture of masculine and feminine. Balance. Let's get a few more cards. I have a few more cards to get through today here. More, I think more than usual. I don't know. Let's get one little more card here for group number 2. Group number 2. I actually want to start from here. Could also be restoring your energy. Figuring out a really good rhythm for you. I heard Arcadian rhythm. We just had time change here where I am, so, or it could also be somebody who's traveling in different time zones, right? Maybe you're really figuring out what really works for you to stay healthy, to stay energized, how to have a good night's rest here is coming through as well, or even to do a specific task. But that's very generic. We also have number 21 with mountains. Okay, this kind of came out in group number 2 and group number 1 as well. How to overcome an obstacle. I really feel somebody's flying though. I feel somebody on an airplane, literally. Okay, group number 2, please. The next 7 days. And the fish. Overcoming obstacles potentially in finances. This could have been a bit of a burden, okay, or something where we just had to have faith and wait. That's why I felt this sensation of just wait a little bit longer. Just wait, it's coming, okay? Something is coming here. Something is being mended. Something is being figured out and researched, you know, even scientifically in the background here. I feel like something is being mixed for you. And this could be in an area of finances or abundance, expansion, multiplying, richness, success, and money. Really cool. Again, king vibes here, obviously. Really nice. And water energy. Or is this water? I don't know. There's a thing through here, but I don't know if it goes all the way. So it's kind of like a mix of water and earth, but I mean fish are in the water, so maybe that's exactly what they're trying to do here. So with the 7 here at 3 and 4, it makes me also feel like it's coming, it's on its way to you. It's already in motion, okay? It's already in motion. But you also might be waiting for a delivery, because I literally see somebody on an airplane, or like it has to cross the ocean, okay? It's coming from really far away potentially here. We have worry, sadness, hostility, problems, and obstacles. This is also number 21, so there's definitely, it could be something to do with the world, traveling, or it's just like, it seems like a big thing, okay? It's about something that also might be meaning something to you, like a lot, right? It might be influencing a lot in your life. Let's get... yeah, we're just hanging out there. I see this card just popped off when I was trying to grab a different deck here. So it might feel like this. It's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like your hands are tied, or right now you're just in this like in-between stage, waiting for something to happen, okay? Or waiting for this to come out, or waiting for your money. With the Hangman, but this is definitely also, you're also learning something in this waiting period, I feel. Let's get a few more cards here. Okay, for group number 2 in the next 7 days. Protection, number 9. Really nice. I have Earth in here with the Onion. And Aries, so Earth and Fire. Ooh, it also feels like 3 of Wands. It's coming in. What can I say? The 3 of Wands also stands for like goals, ambitions, okay, future planning, but it's also something that's coming towards you. You're finally seeing something, like it's coming. Like, again, I'm getting the same message for you over and over. Just wait a tiny bit longer. It's coming. It's coming. It's on its way. Wow, this is really interesting. Continuance, yeah, just like this, keep doing what you're doing. I feel like group number 2, I'm really not getting much more with this, because I feel maybe you are in this stage of like not knowing when and what. We have here purification also. I saw that here already with cleansing. Okay, maybe there's something you can do while you're waiting. Okay, this could have to do with purification, cleansing something, taking care of yourself, getting a good night's sleep. Don't worry, right? We have worry and sadness in here. So something maybe it's out of our control right now. Your hands are tied. But here we also have Gemini and Air. Okay, purification, maybe go for a walk or do some breathing techniques, energize yourself in nature. But again, we have this tincture here. We have tincture here. It's really interesting. Group number 2. What is going on here? I'm not getting much other than maybe this is not what you want to hear. Like, it's on the forefront though, right? With the abundance multiplying, something really, really awesome is coming. But I feel we're still waiting. Okay. Yeah, transition in number 11. Again, that's the restore. Like something is also maybe mixed again, right? Maybe it's being reshuffled. The cards are being reshuffled. The dice are being remixed. Like, just rest assured, group number 2. I really feel like trust in the outcome. Okay, even if this is not about finances and it's about, I almost feel a little bit like love in here as well. I have to say, I never felt this with this card. I feel it's like playing with each other. So nobody is making a first move. Nobody's saying anything, okay? So if this is about money, then this is this unsureness around money and abundance and something developing. Or it's a development in a relationship with another person. But it's definitely something's being reshuffled here. I also heard your divine timing, your divine counterpart, something is being... I don't know if somebody has gonna, in the background that we're not seeing, if this is about another person or this institution that's dealing with your money, they're gonna get something from somewhere else that will change their mind to give you this outcome that you want. Okay, this is what's coming through here. This is really interesting, I have to say. I have to take this transition card. And yeah, see, trust it. Trust. Another 21, Scorpio. And we have fire. This is crazy. Where did I see? Oh yeah, here, 21. I said another 21. I'm like, where's another 21? Trust, okay. There's a transformation with the Scorpio in here. Here we have Cancer and Earth. Oh wow, this is really interesting. It might also be a feeling thing, like hot and cold, up and down, okay, what is happening? But it's coming. I feel like it's being delivered. It just takes its time. Really interesting. Let's get one animal oracle card here. We have spontaneity, anxiety again. We have worry here with the mountain, the hare, the rabbit, okay, and fear. But the hare is also such a good... It's funny that it's coming out right under the fish, because this is also actually, for me, maybe the rabbit's not the hare, but it's standing for multiplying, and we have multiplying right in here. So this might be, the center in your week is maybe really this attention and waiting for this thing to happen finally. Or something is multiplying. Something is expanding here. And I don't want to say it's your anxiety and your fear. Let's see what's on the bottom. Passion, pride, and desirability. I almost really feel like here somebody is going to show you a side of someone. Like if this is about another person, somebody is really showing you something that you're not seeing coming here. And you've been waiting for something, okay, to finally come through. Protection is in here as well. That's what they do, right? To make themselves appear bigger, more powerful. Like there's a ton of them, even though it's just one. But that's how they protect themselves against predators or so. But this is also beauty and this shining kind of desirability, knowing also that you're desired, right? That there is something here coming towards you that might also have to do with love and a passion, some sort of passion coming towards you. While you're waiting for this, maybe this is coming unexpected as a surprise almost, I feel, for some of you. Yeah, spontaneity is in here. Maybe this is also where the worry comes from, because right now we're waiting and we're not sure. But then something is spontaneously changing because it's being restored in the background. Feelings are being restored, mixed and mended, okay? Reshuffled. And then we have this spontaneous, like, woof, coming forward of like, whoa, I know exactly what I want, or I know exactly what to do. Let's do some tarot. Actually, I could just put you right here. I don't have to hide this. Okay, what do we have? Three of Pentacles, so that's definitely other people here. Teamwork, education, learning. You see, look, somebody's peeking here. Yeah, it might be another person that you're waiting for, okay? Somebody who has to make up their mind, or maybe somebody's observing you and really carefully calculating on how to do this. Is this safe? Oh my goodness. But I feel like they want to join the party. This could also be you, right? Observing them, being like, okay, have you made up your mind yet? Is it happening yet? But I feel like you should just, if you're the one waiting, just relax, okay? Like, do something for yourself here. With the purification card, I feel like do something for yourself in the sense of self-care as well. Take care of yourself. Protect your energy right now. Okay? I honestly feel like we're waiting for something good to happen. With the money, but I also feel love. I really feel like we're waiting for this person to make up their mind or to come forward, okay? But I feel it will come when we're at least expecting it, and that's why the cards are advising you to distract yourself here. Do something for yourself. Don't focus too much on this, I feel. Trust, okay? There is a transition coming. What else for group number 2, please, in the next 7 days? Group number 2, the next 7 days. You might be looking out the window, right? That's what I'm feeling here. This rabbit, this hare is like, okay, where is she? Where is he? Are they coming? Where's my delivery? Where's my package? Where's my money? Okay, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. And here we have this. Somebody is really excited. Oh my goodness. I feel this like young, new, starting again, or finally starting something, kind of speaking up, okay? Somebody is definitely has the lust, the anxiety, being so excited about something can almost bring anxiety, right? We have that here with anxiety and fear. Maybe that's why it's taking so long, because somebody's holding themselves back and really evaluating this freaking situation. We need to recalculate. No, I have to start thinking about this. Now I got this, I got my pro and con list here. I got all your documents for this finance thing or for your loan, but you know what? I haven't really checked your blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I feel like somebody is really being a pain in the ass. Okay. Trying to figure out every little fucking detail before they can really express just what they feel, or the decision that they're already feeling is there. Look, there's 3 toppings they just pointed me towards. Like somebody is really focusing on the detail and the nitty gritty here that's unnecessary. And that's why this feels like it's just like this long ass process. Queen of Pentacles is coming through. Somebody has a lot to give here as well. Rabbit again. Nurturing. Grounded. Feel this is you. You're already sitting there. In made nest, okay? You're already sitting there and you're like, oh, MG, like. It's like waiting for a child, literally. The Page of Wands could be standing for a young person, okay? It's like you're waiting for this child, but you're giving them the room to make up their own mind. It's like, okay, you know what? You go out in the world, don't ask me for advice. You just go figure it out yourself, and then you come back and we can talk about it. And this is a metaphor, right? Because this could be about the other person, if this is also love or finances. It's like you're sitting here and you're like, I know I'm worth it, okay? You're sitting in your worth, waiting until this institution or until they make up their mind about you, until you get accepted into this program. And you're like, I know I will be accepted. Why are you making it such a big deal? Or if you're waiting for this person to come through finally, maybe they're more inexperienced than you. So you're giving them the room of like, okay, you know what? Do your fucking pro and cons list. I don't know what else you want. I know you will come to me and it will be good, okay? But don't take my word. You're giving them the space in the room, but it feels like a freaking drag, I feel like. It's just really interesting, group number 2. What an interesting story. And again, distracted along the way. It's almost like somebody's constantly weighing out their feelings against logic. Okay, and here's the Chariot. Yeah, it's forward movement. It's already on its way. That's what I felt here with the 3 and the 4. And the King energy, like if you're waiting for your king, right, to build something also, it's definitely already on its way. But they're taking their sweet ass time. I don't know why they're driving. Maybe they're taking the wrong exits. They're stopping in between on the way. If you're waiting for a delivery, for some reason it gets like held up in customs constantly, or you're not constantly, but it's like the delay. I feel this fucking delay in here. Maybe their car broke down, something, they got delayed themselves, right? Maybe that's also another thing where a spirit is saying, okay, don't focus too much on it, just trust that it's coming. Maybe they themselves got delayed with something, or let's say if it's that institution to give you a loan, maybe there's something happened to their system, to their computer system, and they couldn't work on your proposal or whatever, okay? But they are on their way. They're trying everything here, but in their own freaking way. Especially if this is somebody who takes their sweet ass time, right, to figure out everything. It's coming though. It's definitely coming. But I feel they have to look at every little detail. Just in case, you know, they don't want to get to you or to this end result and then figure out, oh my goodness, I missed that. I didn't see that. I didn't consider this as a red flag, or oh my god, it feels very intense, this other party, okay, that you're dealing with. Like, whew, they need to like chill out, you know. But sometimes I feel like they get distracted in their own mood here with the Page of Wands. There's this like fire burning inside them, but they're not really. It's like maybe you're out of their league, group number 2, okay? This could be as well, but you're sitting there and like, oh gosh, I'm so good. You know who you are, I feel. You know what you deserve, but this other person is on its way, but they need everything to see every little detail of what could go right, what could go wrong, knowing everything beforehand, okay? Feels a little exhausting. We also have the 4 of Wands here, which is beautiful. This is really the coming together, okay? The 4 of Wands is a great stability here. We're all holding on to our stability. We're swinging on this thing here. It's like we're swinging in the same tire. Okay, we have the same goals, the same ideas. So it's a good foundation. This is celebration, anniversary, wedding, rewards even, I heard, for some of you. But it's coming in. It's just taking time. Okay, I don't know. I know it's the same message over and over here, but let's see. We have the Magician here. I also feel that with the Alchemy card, the Magician energy came through already. They might get some sort of boost, okay? It's like, okay, now or never. Come on, let's go. They might get a missing piece that they needed, okay, to move forward finally. While you're sitting there resting and waiting. You don't have to do anything, group number 2. It's coming to you, but it's coming, okay? It's definitely coming. It's on its way. It just took a little bit more U-turns and a different route than we would do, okay? They took a different route. This is really interesting. Let's get a few these cards here. Group number 2 in the next 7 days. Oops. Okay, next 7 days. This is really interesting what I'm noticing with group number 2. I can't shuffle the cards normally, like normal. They're very chunky. gift. I said it felt like oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. I did say it'll come when you least expect it, like a surprise. Somebody's gonna get their boost here, right? Somebody is gonna be like, here's your missing things, here's all you need to know, just please move forward and deliver this message to group number 2. Whoever you're dealing with is going to get this, okay? And this is your surprise and the gift. Here, the guardian angel in the background. It's like, just trust. They're in a transitional phase. Your package, your money is in a transitional phase. By whoever is dealing with your data or your paperwork, like they're taking their sweet ass time. They're really being picky, okay? But something here is happening where they're getting whatever they need to know about you or about this situation to give you this money or to have your money come through. Whoever you're dealing with is going to get that kick in the butt, okay? And here it's coming when you least expect it. So beautiful. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Use your gift and also surprise that I already talked about. Be ready for change. An unexpected turn. Yes, exactly what I felt can bring positive change. It'll come unexpectedly. You're probably at a point in between here in the middle of the week and you're like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm just going to go for a walk. I'm just going to not focus on this anymore. I don't care. And boom, suddenly the Amazon truck comes around the corner, right? It's like this sensation. As soon as we're like, oh, no way. This is too much to think about for me. You might be more spontaneous person and this other party is a little slower. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just the two they don't mix well. Maybe that's just what's going on here. Maybe there's a surface level thing and that's why the other party is so detail oriented, because it looks like on the surface level it's not mixable. Okay, you guys are not mixable, but in the end they figure out, shit, we're actually a perfect match. So boom, here they go. So whatever they need to see, they will see to come forward. Same if you're waiting for money. They will mix it the right way and figure out, ooh, no, I was wrong, or, this is not a red flag anymore, or my questions are all answered. I did my 50th pro and con list and I'm ready to go. Okay. Let's get you a last card here as advice from the self-care wisdom cards. What can I say? Indecision. On the bottom, and abundance. Look, like whatever feelings, somebody is coming close to their heart. They will know what to do. Somebody is coming forward, either in love or this is about money and abundance and multiplying. Maybe your children are coming back. It talked about a child here or some young energy, okay? This could be the difference. Maybe it's an age gap here, and if this is a love situation and they're like, now they're looking at every possible thing that could go wrong, but in the end they're figuring out, oh my god, we're actually a perfect match. Who gives a shit? Like, let's do it, okay? So whatever this is, I definitely feel a yes in here, like a good outcome with the 4 of Wands. They will realize that this is a good foundation, okay? This could be a home as well, if we're like waiting for something in regards to a home and finances, okay? So balance is going to come here, definitely. So let's look at these 3 cards. We have Shine. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. This is also this thing I feel like you should focus on as you, because you're already this. You're already this Queen of Pentacles. Look, she has everything. She has all the things that you need, the experience, and also therefore she has a lot to share, right? This is you already sitting in your power. This is so funny because it's almost like, I know who I am. Why would this person see me as a red flag, right? Like, it's just like, but they will figure it out. They will figure it out. Or why won't they give me this loan? I'm like, I've dealt with them so many times, or I've gotten loans before, or I paid off all my credit cards. Like, why are they not giving me this freaking loan? But they will figure this out. So however the situation resonates. Okay, and when we have decision here, balancing out the scales. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. This is for you because this sounds like somebody here, you can try and make lists over and over and over and then still be confused or still find some other thing that could go wrong in the future, right? And if this is you, group number 2, which I'm most likely for most of you, I'm not feeling this is you, but I feel like this is who you're dealing with. But even if this is you, in the end, you will come to the conclusion that, hey, it's now or never. I'm just going to make this decision. What's the worst that can happen, okay? Because this all looks freaking amazing. This is also going to be then a gift and a surprise to you if you're the one having to make this decision. Look at the brightness, look at the positivity here, and also to your feelings a little bit. And how this is making you feel inside that might evoke something in you or this other person that they haven't felt in a while, right? And that makes them scared. And like, I rather run away from this sensation because it might just be lust, or it might just be, maybe, I don't know, but finance is what that could be, but you get the point. And let's look at this amazing card. Money, money, money. Oh, this song is really coming through right now. But this could also be I really get two scenarios here. This could be the same scenario for some of you. Maybe it's money and love, but I'm getting two scenarios. For some of you, it's really money, money, money. But for others, it's this love, 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 love. This abundance in love, this abundance of heart. I see hearts in someone's eyes that are just like poof, 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 going off like stars. Okay. This is the abundance of love, the abundance of the feelings that are going to be shared here with someone. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. And we have trust in here as well, come through, right? It'll be multiplied. Your feelings will be reciprocated, group number 2. Also, if you're the one making this decision on someone. But they will also feel like that this is the right move, okay, if this is someone who is very detail-oriented. But how amazing is this? However, it's going to resonate for each and every one of you. I think this is freaking amazing. So just, I feel like, have a tiny, tiny bit more patience. Focus on yourself. Go for a walk if you're the one waiting for this, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you the biggest hugs. I hope that resonated in some way or another. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You had a lot of cards falling out, but this one was on top, okay? So you chose this card here with number 27 and self-love, and we have all these beautiful flowers here. Look more like wildflowers. Yeah, very, very nice. And really simple. The simpleness is coming through here for sure, but abundance of it. That's a lot. Like, it's thick, okay? Like, you have a lot to offer, group number 3. Maybe it's just something you needed to know. We also have transform here. Wow, look at this. And we have guidance. Is it 28? 27, 28, and 35. It's another 8. Okay, so strength. There's strength within you. You're also being very guided. You can trust your intuition. Your integrity is coming through here like crazy. Yeah, simple but yet powerful, I heard. It's going to be something for the next 7 days for you. Simple but powerful. Might be a simple transformation, or maybe we might not even realize that this was some sort of transformation. Okay, interesting. Might come in a simple, nonchalant way, but it's yet still going to be very powerful. Trust your guidance, trust your spirit guides, trust your team here. Let's get a few Lenormand cards, please, for group number 3. We have the bouquet. Why am I not surprised? Because I already thought about the bouquet in the Lenormand when I looked at this, but I was like, okay, let's leave it open, right? But okay, here we have it, the flowers. Here's gifts, love, happiness, abundance, positive peace, positivity. Oh, passiveness. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Positive is Zesto in here. Interesting. I don't feel passiveness at all. Maybe that's why my mouth didn't want to pronounce this word right. I actually feel more like passion, to be honest. Passion for yourself, because we also have self-love in here and transform. Yeah, you definitely, I feel like some queen vibes coming through here also you're transforming into. And I feel like you're going to show it. This might also, again, be something like showing your transformation on the outside, because that transformation, it could be small, like getting a new haircut, but for some reason it makes it has a bigger impact, okay, than we're expecting. This is also a surprise coming to you with the bouquet. Somebody might literally give you a gift in the next 7 days that makes you really happy. Maybe compliments, right, on your new look. New clothes, new shoes, new whatever. Maybe a diet, okay. Maybe you're transforming your body. This could also be. The man is on the bottom here. This is the signifying card for a man, the partner card for a woman. Okay. So if you're a man, this is you transforming with the hat. This is really cool. This could be a new beginning of some sort here. I feel with the ace. Okay, this is also happiness again. This could also be love. This might also be someone here that grabs your attention, or somebody is actually giving you compliments. This is really what I feel like, coming forward to give you compliments and tell you something that will make you really happy and also get noticed. I heard getting noticed. Let's see, let's get another card for group number 3. And we have wisdom number 22. I love this. Leo. We have strength. Yeah, the strength came through with the guidance as well. And 35. 28. Yeah, there's a lot of strength and power within you, in your wisdom and knowledge. That's also something coming towards you. This could also be partnerships here, people that you're dealing with, right? Whoever. And Leo, again, has something to do potentially with beauty, outside appearances, like feeling luxurious, I feel. But also your body. Somebody here might be really changing their body, like starting a workout regime, or you also might finally see some transformation already that's coming through, like you're chiseling something. You're seeing the end goal already in front of you, right? Or you're seeing progress, and others are noticing that too. So interesting. Let's see if there's another one here. For group number 3, please, in the next 7 days. This could also be progress in a partnership that we're seeing. It's blossoming, it's blooming, okay? Might be full of surprises. Maybe somebody's finally stepping up to the plate here and literally giving like tangible gifts to you, or some tangible signs that you can use towards this transformation of this relationship. We also have protection here. There's tons of protection here for you with the onion. Peeling back the layers though, right? Maybe somebody is really losing weight here too, or like building muscle, revealing something about themselves, right? Their true selves, right? Like I said, haircut or hair color, hairstyle, vitality. So it might really be a diet change for some. 3 of Wands vibes I always get with this card here. 9 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Maybe we've held up and we're really resilient with certain things for now, but I feel there's rest coming in a sense of giving into a transformation. With peeling back the layers here of the onion, right? But this is also bringing you a success, I feel, with the 3 of Wands vibes I'm getting here. Protection as well. It looks like a bit of like a dream catcher, but also dreaming up your goals, like making new goals, okay, in the next 7 days. It's a really beautiful time for you with Aries here as well, to be very determined, very leadership-ish, okay? Power is coming through again. Power and leadership over your dreams, what you want, your goals. Standing firm also, right? If you're living with someone, let's say, for example, you're living with someone who is not on a diet or is not exercising, this is really a good week also to stand firm, okay, in your goals that you set yourself here with Aries. Like being very, very straightforward with yourself also to stick to a goal. And you will right away see, I feel like, some progress quickly, okay? I don't think it's going to be like it's long-term here, I feel. There's this card as well, peeling back the layers. But I feel it's going to be a beautiful ride, especially when you feel your own power sticking to something here. But your intuition will also be on point, I feel, to support you in this, okay? Even if you don't have like tangible support from other people, there's support here coming through from spirit. What else am I going to get you here? Oh yeah, an animal card. For group number 3, please. Beautiful group number 3. It's really nice. It also feels like a bit like approval. And it's not that we need approval, but it's the self-approval first off, and then you're going to get the same, like a mirror to you from the outside world, right? So this could be a nice confirmation for some that you really are in alignment with what your body wants, what your soul wants. So whatever you're transforming, even if it's outside appearance, it's the right thing to do, right? You're going to get some sort of confirmation for that. We also have Armadillo with defense, boundaries, and detachment. Interesting. Boundaries, yeah, really what I just talked about too. You being strict on your goal, okay, with your goal, with yourself, having boundaries. And here we have transformation again. Beauty and hope. Yeah, it's really coming through. It's really emphasized the outside appearance here for some of you. With self-love, loving yourself. New makeup. Could be tattoos here again as well coming through. Look at this, like, or even jewelry, right? Maybe you have a very specific style. Earrings. Yeah, it's just interesting. Neck tattoos, maybe even, like, maybe something we were scared of for now, or when we take other people's opinion in consideration. Let's say you want to get your neck tattooed, right? And your mom be like, are you crazy? I'll never talk to you again if you do this. But it's like, whatever, right? Like, you're just gonna love yourself so much that you almost give yourself permission to really do what feels the best and the most authentic to you. To really come out and be blossoming here. Be this beautiful yellow butterfly. It's so nice. I love this. Have healthy boundaries. Really cool. Endurance, longevity, and evolution is coming here again. We have vitality on the bottom. Right? So, yeah. This is definitely, you're on the right track, group number 3. Emotions, fluidity, communication, work, harmony, force, stronghold, and barriers. All these cards want to show themselves here a little bit. We have the fish, the bee, the rhinoceros, the turtle, the armadillo, the butterfly. The fish also stand for me for money, finances, but also abundance and multiplying, right? I feel like somebody's also gaining the strength in a sense of becoming bigger, in a sense of their personality, right? It's going to be very grounded. You're going to be very grounded in yourself and who you are. Beautiful. Maybe let's just take a third one. I feel slow wins the race. It's not a race, right? I heard for you. It's really a long-term thing here, a long-term situation, long-term transformation. If this is also about gender roles here for someone, right? I mean, whatever, don't care. Like, whatever makes you happy, whatever you feel is your authentic self is going to come through, and then you're just going to feel so good with it, like so in alignment. I feel there's a lot of alignment and protection from spirit here as well for you. I feel a little bit here with the onion because I talked about peeling back the layers, but I also feel with the armadillo and the turtle, it's like you can also retrieve, right? It's okay for you to here and there retrieve, but it's almost more like a recharging of your energy. But then you also come out. You take you home wherever you go. So this could also be about traveling for some of you, that you feel comfortable wherever you go. Even if you had anxiety or something, right? This could also be that you're getting this new protection system, like here's a hard shell body, something to retrieve in. Like, you really are going to be in alignment with yourself no matter where you go. So the anxiety will fall away. There's a protection system around you that gives you a thicker skin also. Especially if you're someone who likes to express like tattoos or something, right? And maybe the closest people to you were like, oh my God, that's ugly. But now you kind of like, there is a protection around you, a thicker skin, like you're building a thicker skin that doesn't bother you anymore. That's their problem, right? Like, if they don't like something, that's their problem, not your problem. You do it because you like it. So it's really nice. I feel beautiful, beautiful, balanced, calm and collected, happy energy here. But here we are having the compliments coming through, right? In the next 7 days for you. And not that you need them, but they're just coming automatically because you're so in alignment with yourself. The Chariot, this is driving. This could also be a new car, or maybe you want a bright pink, purple, blue car, whatever this is, right? This is definitely, again, something that shows on the outside, but also this is your progress, I heard. They just said this is your progress. You're making really fast progress, and other people were going to notice that. It's almost like suddenly you're in a Corvette, right? And you're driving past everyone. And they're like, whoa, why and how? And that's not right, okay? But you're like, don't care, see ya. Doing my thing over here. Really cool. Progress. That was the word that came out right away. Lift the cherry card. Okay. Chill, chill. Okay. This is the zooming by, and here are your cards flying. And here we have the Magician. Yeah. And this is, okay. And now they're giving me you sitting on top of the Corvette, not even driving it yourself. And this is really you going on the fast train, fast track. Okay. Something is taking off. Something we maybe have been working on, this transformation even. Okay, if this has been a long time coming because we kind of felt it inside, you were in this cocoon potentially, and this is your fast lane. You're getting on the fast lane, okay, into your success, into your alignment. Maybe it is a car for someone. I mean, summer's around the corner, ish. Maybe you're thinking about a sports car, okay, or you're getting one. or a motorcycle or whatever. Even a skateboard, you know, maybe this is just something that makes you feel free, that makes you feel yourself, okay? Something that represents yourself, but it's obviously don't care what other people think anymore. Really cool. You're figuring something out, group number 3. It's really cool. I see this almost like a flying carpet also now. Sitting on a flying carpet, flying over everybody. It's like I'm in my own lane, in my fast lane. I do what I feels right for me. Yeah, really cool. So anything else here, please, for the tarot for group number... And the Queen of Wands. I'm not surprised, honestly. This is you and your power. It's a queen, even if you're a man, okay? This is your integrity, this is your backbone, this is your fierceness, okay? With the Onion, too, some people might cry because they can't have you. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Spirit is funny. And 6 of Wands, success. I already talked about success. 8 of Pentacles, you worked really hard for it, but you're getting some sort of boost. You're getting some sort of advantage here, okay? And other people really might be crying, where it's like, oh, I wanted this, I deserve this, blah, whatever. You worked hard for this, you worked hard on your emotions, you did the work, you did the deep dive, and now it's your freaking time. Group number 3. It's your time, okay? Knight of Swords, quick energy again. Okay, here we go. 3 of Wands, already talked about it, right in here. Ships are coming in. This is your achievement, okay? Nobody can take this away from you. This is literally just for you. Your success. And here's the recognition again. Other people are going to see it. Some people are going to be mad, okay? But who cares? Like, your success is written all over you. You're this Queen of Wands, this energy. Integrity, like a black cat. Can't fool me. I have control. I am successful and powerful. If you want me, you have to keep up. Kind of energy here, okay? But not in an arrogant way at all. This is not arrogance. This is you finally being in your lane. You deserve this, group number 3, because you worked hard for it for probably a very long time. And this shows me also with this card, because I was really focusing on the simple things. Okay, you might be a very simple person, like loving even the little things and everything, and I feel like your rewards are finally coming in. By you being you and aligning with yourself, and therefore you're aligning with your success and your power. This is also self-employment, if you were thinking about that, okay? Progress, self-employment, a thick skin. This is also social media, if this is also gaining followers, okay? There's definitely an enhancement here being made, a next step, a leveling up. Moving past others, so you could really be suddenly having some sort of boost overnight here with your success also at work or whatever you do, okay? But this is also, for most of you, it's like this outside appearance with Leo. And here we have more fire energy. So I feel strength energy, power, control, people admiring you. The Queen of Wands is admired, okay? She's freaking stunning. She is confident. People want her. This is definitely, this would be this, she's out of my league kind of person, right? You're out of somebody's league here, but it doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters here with other people. I feel just like people are going to be really looking up to you and be like, whoa, holy crap, you know, and some are going to congratulate you. And I feel like most people will congratulate you and admire you, but I feel there's some tears are also here, or people, maybe some jealousy here, right? Some bitterness. With the Onion, I feel some people are going to be but that's in the background. This is not something that has to bother you at all. Okay. Group number 3. Let's get a few more cards here. Group number 3. And I mean, finances potentially too, right? Because I saw this here with the fish already. A fish for me always is kind of like finances as well, and abundance. And we have fluidity here, so. And the bee was underneath that, the worker bee, okay. You deserve it. It's your time. It's your time for success and leveling up. Look at this shit. I mean, what can you say? The gift. Use opportunities that arise. Like, this is your gift. Like, you made it. I really want to know what this is for you, group number 3. More resources. This could be a guidance card here, right? It's going to be handed to you. Like, it's going to feel just right. Ooh, shit. We have home-based here on the bottom when I flipped open the deck. I talked about self-employment, so this could resonate for some of you. Maybe this is also working from home here, or whatever you're doing, right? home-based. This could be also your comfort zone, or this is what you're changing, okay? Maybe your home, your appearance is there. Let's get the last card from... maybe you're buying an even bigger house, right? Like, it's just, you're going to reap some sort of rewards here. Okay, let's get the last card for group number 3. The next 7 days, please. Beautiful group number 3. We have invitation. Look at beautiful words. You're saying the right things. You have the right outlook. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. You are bringing energy into form, literally. The Magician, you're manifesting like crazy in the next 7 days. It's really cool. And the Optimism card, this is so you. Again, we have the simple like flowers here in a sense portrayed in the wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom here. Yeah, the wisdom was right. I was like, oh my goodness, did we have the wisdom card? Wisdom card's right here, 22. You're going to be mirroring your inside here with the 22, I feel. Let's take this card. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. But this is really you. Learn, like whatever you've learned, whatever you studied, whatever you worked really hard on here, right? And your emotions, learning, studying, working through your deepest, darkest shadows, you're coming out on top. Now we can like, the seeds are planted and now it's flourishing, right? This could also be love for yourself though, right? We have self-love here. But maybe even with someone else. And this could be this person that is also finally seeing you, right? For who you truly are. But maybe for some it's like, well, whatever. I can have whoever I want. Being the Queen of Wands, okay? Or if you're a man, like you can have whoever you desire. You are the desired one. Group number 3. Really cool. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped, okay, for your next 7 days. Really neat, good stuff. I'm sending you big hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.